These last 2 months of May and June have brought some changes for the Humble, Texas market. Within just those 2 months, the average sales price has dropped by $22,000 for the first time in over 15 months. Hi, I'm Alfred Castillo with Metro Realty Partners Group. So, let's take a dive into what happened over these last 2 months. And if you're a potential buyer or seller in the Humble market, you'll want to stay tuned. With 400 new listings in May and 535 in June, compared to 368 in April, we're seeing that folks are still looking to sell as is normal for the summer selling months. As of July 19th, there are still 32 homes active and available from April, 53 from May, and this is a crazy number we did not think we'd see last year, but June still has 173. But this is just showing us that days on the market are increasing, making pricing all that much more important. The average days on the market for June listings is 35 days, so it is taking time for properties to move. But prior to 2021, this was average. I mean, there are always going to be those properties with all of the updates and upgrades that are going to sell really quickly. But last year, everything was going like hotcakes. Now, from the 400 listings in May, there are 67 pending contracts, 52 still active, and 281 homes sold. The average square footage was 2,645, with an average of 19 days on the market. Now this is where it gets interesting. The average list price was $402,571, and the average sold price was $370,891, or $143.56 a square foot, which makes it 4 months in 2022 that the sales price were lower than the list price. Looking at the June market activity, from the 532 June listings, there are 246 pending contracts, 172 still active, and 114 homes sold. The averages of the sold properties is 2,628 square feet. And again, we see that the average list price was $393,256, but the average sold price was $349,870. Now these numbers are specific to the listings taken in that month, so I'm not including any closings from the listings began in the previous months. But the bottom line is the market is adjusting, and prices aren't increasing as much as they were over the previous months. Simply put, sellers have to price the home correctly or be prepared to make a price adjustment in accordance with the current market changes. We still have to look at the year-to-year appreciation, which saw an average sales price of $325,133 in May 2021 versus $374,458 in 2022. This $49,325 difference is 15.17% appreciation. June of 2021 saw an average sales price of $333,880 versus $385,403, with the $51,523 difference equating to a 15.43% increase. The good thing about Humble is that it did experience a large appreciation shift, but not as much as Spring and Cypress. So current market shift back the other way won't be as dramatic either. This doesn't mean home values are going down or will in the near future, but rather homes are increasing week after week, and we'll see a slight decrease in the appreciation as a percentage. However, even 8% appreciation is better than how things were prior to 2021. Now, for buyers wanting to wait, you've already cost yourself over $50,000 by waiting 1 year. And even at a modest 8% appreciation, it'll cost you another $25,000 to $30,000 to buy the same amount of house. Sellers, let's cash in on that equity, and buyers, let's start acquiring an asset that will give you something to show for your investment. As always, I'm here to give it to you straight and help you decide when you're ready to make things happen.